What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cino, and I am back again with another NBA 2K19 video. Now today, we got something to talk about, man. I feel that this build is never seen at the park ever. And I have a feeling that this is more of a build for Pro-Am. It's a sneaky build that really nobody really uses. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this today. It is a shooting build, so you will be able to shoot threes. You'll be able to score like the best of them. And you're still going to be able to go off, and you're going to be a very key part to your team. Now, before we get into this video, I need you guys to hit that like button, all right? Show me some love, show me some support by smashing that like button. Leave a comment down below on what is your favorite player build in NBA 2K19. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell. Usually, I'm trying to do 3 videos a day. And we've been going ham, you know what I'm saying? We've been going ham lately. So I believe this is the final video for today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And let's go ahead and get right into this build. So when it comes to that center spot, I really wanted something that could stretch the floor and help my teammates out. Now, when it comes to this build, you're really never going to see this at the park, but you might just see it at the Pro-Am. The Pro-Am is where it's going down. Usually, if you got this build, you're skilled and you got a whole squad of shooters just ready for action. You feel me? And you're just going to be a part of the mix. It's something like a DeMarcus Cousins to the Warriors. It's something like a Karl Anthony Towns. It's something like a Anthony Davis. We lit. This build is going to be very lit. It's going to be able to stretch the floor. It's going to be able to just confuse your opponent. And I really like this build. Of course, you guys already seen the title. We're going to be talking about that 5 spot. Every team needs a really lit center. All right? You're going to need a center. It don't matter what you playing. You're going to need a center. So if you're playing Pro-Am with this build, you're going to be lit because this build is going to be very important to your team. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead and choose our position, which is going to be the 5. We're going to be a center. That's a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? So, looking at our archetypes. Now, what is going to be the archetypes that we choose to just be that dominant center that everyone is going to want to have on their team? So, for our primary skill, I decided to go with 3-point shooting. Now, for our secondary skill, guess what? It's also 3-point shooting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pure stretch 5. Now, it is no way near a pure stretch 4. I get that. But when you got a pure stretch 4 at the 5 spot, you're probably going to get dominated 9 times out of 10. But this build is actually going to give you the height that it takes to actually run that 5 spot, especially if you guys got Pro-Am teams or you guys just want to play a lot more Pro-Am. This 5 spot is still going to be very important. Now, a lot of you guys are going to need to know how to shoot. It is all about shooting in NBA 2K. They can patch everything that they want to. They can patch the contested layups. They can patch the layups, the dunking animations. They can do all that. But the one thing that they cannot mess with is the shooting in 2K. They can't take that out. They can't. You know what I'm saying? It's a big thing in the NBA. You're going to need to shoot. So for this build, we're going all out. We're going to go with a pure stretch 5. By far, probably going to be one of the most just difficult player builds to guard at the Pro-Am spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be nuts. The big man is always going to want to hug the paint, get the rebounds. But guess what? You got to draw him out. You know what I'm saying? You got to draw him out. And this is just going to, at the end of the day, it's going to help your team out a lot. So we're going to go ahead and look at the badges because I know a lot of you guys haven't even seen a pure stretch 5 or haven't even encountered one at the park before. But we're going to go ahead and look at the badges real quick just to show you what the badges are. So looking at the badges, we do get 2 Hall of Fame badges. We get pick and popper and also free throw ace. We get 5 gold badges, which include corner specialist, deep range deadeye, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, and also up and under specialist. You get the shooting badges that you need just to be dominant. You really don't need that limitless range because, of course, you're going to be in the corner. You're not going to be a pure stretch 4. All right. At the end of the day, you're not going to be no Curry. You're not going to be no 7-foot Curry. That's what it is. All right, that's what it is. But when we look at the 4 silver badges, you do get mid-range Deadeye, limitless range, charge card, and also quick reflexes. So you do end up with the limitless range badge, but you're not going to get it at the tier that you want. That is perfectly fine. Silver is good all day, every day. You're not going to be taking stupid shots with this build. You're definitely going to be taking like close to the line shots. You're not going to be like no half courts with this. All right, trust me, you still going to be great. Now, looking at the 3 bronze badges on this build, we still get difficult shots, teardropper, and putback king. Not bad badges. We are a pure stretch 5. We're going to be spreading the floor. If you guys got a power forward that can shoot, a small forward that can shoot, a shoot guard that can shoot, and a point guard that can shoot, not too many teams have an all-starting lineup that can shoot unless, you know, you're the Warriors. So I think this is a really good build, definitely for Pro-Am. I wouldn't say run with this at the park. It's kind of limited at the park, but Pro-Am, this might just be the move. Now, after we got that all taken care of, let's go ahead and dig into our height. Now, the height is going to be very important because the stats do differ from 7'3". I know you guys want to go all out with the no shot contest and just be 7'3", but that's a price that you're going to have to pay a lot for, all right? So I do feel that the best height is going to be 7'1". 7'1" is going to give us a little bit more of that speed. We're going to be a little bit more athletic than a 7'3", just 5. You know what I'm saying? If you was a glass cleaner, that might be okay, but I'm not maxing out the height on this player build by any means necessary. So 7'1" is definitely going to be our height for this player build. Now, the next thing that we want to go ahead and focus on is going to be our weight. We already seen those maxed out center builds that are just so slow and just so easy to guard because they're slow. They wanted to think about the strength, all that stuff. And honestly, I don't want to budge too much. We're already going to be slow. The only thing is we just going to have that 3 ball on us. So for this build, if you want to go down on the weight, by all means, go ahead. You're not going to be a stupid fast speedster after you minimize the weight. That's just something that you're going to have to deal with. But I would just keep this weight default. 252 pounds is exactly where I kept this weight. And I feel that you can still get the job done with this weight. You don't have to go all out. You don't have to, you know, be too heavy. You don't have to be too small. You can still box out. Boxing out is just a team thing. You're going to need to have a team that's going to help you get them boards. And you're going to be fine. So for this build, we're going with 252 pounds. Now, the final step in this player build is going to make or break your player build. This is the most important part, and that is the wingspan. The wingspan is going to allow you to get the best out of the best when it comes to your shooting. Now, we all know that the longer the wingspan, the better the defender. The shorter the wingspan, the better the shooter. And we are pure stretch 5. So, of course, we're going to minimize our wingspan all the way to 87.6. This is going to give us the best shooting stats that we can even get on this player build. So, we're going to go ahead and look at these stat caps real quick. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below in the comment section. I think that this is an awesome build to stretch the floor, especially if we're considering making a Pro-Am team. So, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Now, looking at our stats, of course, our inside game is going to be a little shaky because we're stretch bigs. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no business in the paint unless it's trying to go get a rebound or doing something goofy. Like, we shooting threes. We're always going to be a scoring option. We might be the 4th. We might be the 5th scoring option, but we're still going to be an option. Now, scrolling down to where it gets good. Contested shot mid is an 81. Your open shot mid is an 87. Your moving shot mid is an 81. Contested 3 is an 82. Your open 3 is an 89. That is beautiful. Most of the time, you're going to be left open because the center that you're going to be guarding or going against is either going to be a rim protector, a glass cleaner. He's going to want to play the paint, and if your teammates are driving, they're easily going to kick it out to you for the corner 3. And you just going to just be spotting up. Make your defender come out and guard you. Your team is going to appreciate it. And if you can get that rim protector out the paint and out of everybody else's hair, I'm pretty sure they're going to love you with this player build. So this is the build that I think that is one of those secret builds that not too many people use at the park, and I understand why. This is probably not the best park build, but when it comes to Pro-Am, I can definitely see this build excelling at the Pro-Am location. You know what I mean? So Pro-Am, it's a green light for me. Park, it's probably going to be like a yellow or orange. It's not fast enough. It's not dominant enough. But Pro-Am, it's a different story. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this build down below in the comment section. Hit the like button if you guys want some more jump shots, or if you guys want, I don't know, dribble moves, whatever you guys want. Y'all leave some requests down below. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell. We usually just drop in content. At this point, all this month, I'm just dropping videos. So during the weekdays, we're going to drop 3. One at 5 p.m., one at 7, and one at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're just going to keep going. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's been your boy C-Note. And I'm getting up out of here, bro. Peace.
What's it gonna take to get a milli? Pop up and turn the VIC, I'm getting silly. Whole club turn the VIP when we step in the building. I got money going up, I treat it like my children. Can't stop me, I been going hard today. Cross a bit like Jesus or Penny Hardaway. I can't take the easy route, got the harder way. I been sipping scissor, but I'm barely walking straight.